I mean, I feel confident every week. We just want to get the ball in our playmakers' hands and make sure that we're in a position to make the plays that we want to make. Today I felt like when we were moving the ball and staying penalty-free, we were doing whatever we wanted on offense. And granted, those guys do a great job with moving guys around in their D-line and trying to get to the ball. But I felt like if we didn't shoot ourselves in the foot so much with the penalties, we would have been in a better position.
At the end of the game, you guys were down 17 and 14 at different times in the fourth quarter, and you were throwing a lot of passes to running backs underneath. What was the thinking there, and is it hard to come back? Well, you're a good receiver out of the backfield. Is it hard to make a comeback doing that?
No, because I can score anytime I touch the ball, so I don't think that's a bad thing or anything like that. I feel like the quarterbacks are going to take what the defense is giving them. You can't force anything because then if you force something, you're turning the ball over.
We saw you talking to Flacco before the game.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think this meant to him, facing a team that let him walk and didn't follow him? This year when you guys issues at quarterback.
Yeah. It honestly, it probably meant a lot to him. I know it did, just to get a win. In general, they're going to the playoffs and everything, but just being around him, kind of similar to being with Aaron. He has so much knowledge. He's such a cool, laid back dude. I wish I had a little bit more time with him to gain a better relationship, but we definitely had a good time while he was here. But I wish him the best. But I know that this was a good win for him and for his confidence.
Do you think seeing and feeling what happened at the end of the game here in this stadium with them clinching the playoffs in front of their fans, does that drive you? Does that motivate you? When you see something you haven't accomplished yet but want to?
This whole season has just it's been frustrating. I'm motivated every week, but I worked my ass off this off season to come back. I expect to be one of the best in the league, and I couldn't really show that the whole season. So I just tell everybody to get their laughs out now because it's not going to be like that in the near future. We're going to be a lot better. So I'm excited to see what we do.
You had that famous quote at Iowa State about a five-star culture could beat five-star recruits. What do you guys have to do to create a five-star culture here?
It just starts with holding everybody accountable. It starts with me as well, just with little things, holding each other accountable every play, every down in practice and meetings and walkthroughs, just all the little stuff like that, and then that translates to the field. And the grit, grind, and the effort, that's how it's going to come. But it starts with just being on your P's and Q's with every little thing. And when you're on the little things and the natural ability stuff starts to take over, and you can make plays.
People were asking the same question regarding the Browns team culture last year when, in the city as you were, they were out of the playoffs, and now they're attention that brought tonight. Do you think there's maybe a couple things you can take from them, with them reevaluating their culture or anything of that sort?
No, I think we're good around here. We got bit by the injury bug a lot this year. And it's hard, when you got 12 different lineups up front. You got your starting quarterback who's one of the best ever played get hurt. So it sucks, but we'll be fine. I ain't worried about it.